What does it take to change the world? For Marie Curie, it took curiosity, courage, and sacrifice. In a time when women were denied opportunities in science, she dared to enter laboratories dominated by men. She did not just participate in science, she transformed it. Today on Global Honors, we honor the woman whose discoveries reshaped medicine, physics, and the modern world. Marie Curie was born Maria Skłodowska on November 7, 1967 in Warsaw, Poland. At that time, Poland was under Russian control and educational opportunities for women were limited. But Marie was brilliant. She excelled in mathematics and physics. Because women were not allowed to attend universities in Poland, she moved to Paris to study at the Sorbonne. She lived in poverty while studying, often cold and hungry, but determined. Her passion for science was stronger than hardship. In Paris, she met Pierre Curie, a physicist who shared her passion for research. They married in 1895 and became scientific partners. Their partnership was built on mutual respect and shared ambition. Together, they began investigating a mysterious phenomenon discovered by Henry Becquerel, radiation. Marie called it radioactivity. She would dedicate her life to understanding it. Through years of exhausting laboratory work, Marie and Pierre isolated two new elements: polonium, named after her homeland Poland, radium, a powerful radioactive element. Their discoveries shocked the scientific world. In 1903, Marie Curie became the first woman to win a Nobel Prize in physics, shared with Pierre Curie and Henry Becquerel. But she was not finished. In 1911, she won a second Nobel Prize, this time in chemistry. She became the first person ever to win Nobel Prizes in two different scientific fields. In 1906, tragedy struck. Pierre Curie died in a street accident. Marie was devastated, but instead of retreating, she continued their research. She became the first professor at the University of Paris. Her resilience was extraordinary. Marie Curie worked closely with radioactive materials long before the dangers were fully understood. She carried test tubes of radium in her pocket. She kept growing samples in her drawers. Years of exposures damaged her health. In 1934, she died from aplastic anemia caused by radiation exposure. Her sacrifice was immense. She gave her life to science. Marie Curie changed the world in multiple ways. She paved the way for women in science. She transformed cancer treatment through radiation therapy. She proved that determination can break barriers. Her daughter, Irene Julio Curie, also won a Nobel Prize. Science became part of her family's legacy. Today, universities, research institutes, and even elements of the periodic table honor her name. Marie Curie once said, "Nothing in life is to be feared, it's only to be understood." She understood the unknown. She embraced risks. She redefined possibility. On Global Honors, we celebrate not just power in politics or courage in protest, but brilliance in discovery. Marie Curie did not just study the invisible, she made it illuminate the world. Please like and subscribe to Global Honors for more.